This is the Heym-Oliver House. This house is a fine example of Sawn Fairport chalk limestone quarried in the Russell area. It was built in 1879 by John George Nicholas Heym. He was a stonemason and carpenter. It is not known when Heym immigrated to the United States. However, it is said that when he married his Virginia-born Louisa, he spoke no English and she spoke no German. They moved here from Illinois in 1878 and purchased the lots at that time. 2 years later, he built a house. He, Louisa, and their 7 children lived in the house until 1882 when they moved to Topeka, Kansas. The Heyms had another daughter after moving to Topeka. The house has had 11 owners. The economy and circumstances of a newly found city influence the selling price of this property. Heym originally purchased the land for $50. 2 years later, he sold the land and new house for $400. It sold for as much as $3,000 in 1889 and later that same year for $25. The least amount paid was $1 in 1900. It was sold to Emma P. Cable in 1907. It became known as the Cable Place. The last owner, Mary Lynn Beach Oliver of Wichita, Kansas, purchased the property in 1981. At that time, Mrs. Oliver was the major stockholder in Russell State Bank, the Pioneer Bank and First Bank in Russell County. In 1993, interstate banking became law, and she sold the bank to UMB Bank, Kansas City, Missouri. The Olivers stayed in the home when they were in Russell on business or passing through the area. Mary Lynn always referred to the house as the Little House. She donated the house to the Russell County Historical Society in December 1994. The gift also included most of the antique furnishings. A cash gift was created as an endowment for the maintenance of the house. Period items were purchased by Mary Lynn Oliver in Kansas City, New York, and other places during her travels. She was responsible for extensive renovations to bring the house back to its late 1800s look. A few concessions remain due to technology: kitchen sink, bathrooms, and air conditioning. Some of the other items received by the Historical Society for display in the Heym-Oliver House include a red satin rose lamp from the family of Pauline Krug and a fainting couch, bed, and dresser that belonged to Louise Poppendorfer, an early-day newspaper reporter for the Russell Record. The latter items are on loan from Henry and Marjorie Pullman. A dedication ceremony for this site occurred May 13, 1997. Mrs. Oliver attended the event. Following the dedication, she shipped a small antique spinning wheel to the Historical Society. The spinning wheel was purchased in Germany and is on display in the parlor.